All right, so as trick-or-treating kicks off in some communities tonight, we can't forget about COVID-19. Look at this cute little video from the Ohio Department of Health, just really reminding you about the safety tips surrounding COVID-19. So make sure you mask when you go out with those costumes. Maybe include the mask in a creative way. Travel in small groups and keep those hands clean. Sanitize, sanitize.
Yes, so Krista Frost is in Worthington this morning, where many of the homes are all decked out. Families waiting for people to participate later tonight for Beggars Night. And that's a pretty spectacular display behind you.
I know, isn't it? That's why we actually decided to come here to Worthington. They're not having their celebration, or their Beggars Night, I should say, until Sunday. But I mean, look at this. It is so cool. The decorations, and really in this entire area, there's so many houses that are decked out with some sort of different decorations. So they're ready for the kids. I am hoping that that weather stays okay for them, because right now it doesn't feel too bad. Then again, we know that kids don't really care too much as long as they get that candy, right? But there are a few different safety measures that are going to be in place if you're going to place, depending on where you are. And of course, everyone's thinking about that weather. We actually talked with the mayor of Reynoldsburg. They're having their Beggars Night this evening, and he says they don't really plan on changing anything.
No, the only time that it would any kind of issues with weather related is if it's severe enough weather that obviously there's a safety consideration. It's central Ohio in late October. It's going to be cooler. It's going to have some rain and some clouds occasionally, things like that. But fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed is right. So we do have some video of what Beggars Night looked like in central Ohio. This is from last year. So you'll see some kids bundled up, of course, depending on that weather, but also wearing masks throughout parts of this video, and a bunch of different cities really recommending that you have your child wear a mask if they're older than 2 years old. They're also recommending that you, of course, do the same thing, bring that hand sanitizer with you. And some cities are just asking that you really try to watch out if you're going house to house, making sure that you're not in a group or a cluster of people. Maybe give some time so you can give everyone some space. Now, if you're handing out candy, something else that you should think about, maybe just have one person that's designated to hand out candy instead of a group of people. Also, make sure that no one in your house is going to be sick or is feeling ill at all. Maybe take some temperatures before handing out candy, just so you know you're not spreading anything to anyone else. It's all about safety. That's the goal for Beggars Night again here in Worthington. That's going to happen on Sunday. But for a lot of different cities around central Ohio, we're talking tonight. So a lot of different ways that you can prepare, but safety, that, of course, the main concern. But for now, reporting live in Worthington, Krista Frost, 10 TV News.